Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Nick from Martha Sports, and I'm back with another video today, breaking down what happened in Week 17 of the NFL season. I was sick last week. I was not able to record, and I apologize for that. So I did not recap Week 16 and did not give my predictions for Week 17, but I promise you, I wrote them down in my notes section before the game started. So I have that, and I think I'm 10, no, I'm 11-4 so far this week. I'll go through them. Let me go through Week 16 real quick, and then I'll go into Week 17. I'm not going to give like a too big of a recap because it was a while ago, but I will at least any highlights I had from Week 16. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. As you can see, we have all the games here. So Jags, Jets, not really anything. Zach Wilson's last game as the starter, most likely, for at least for the Jets. Anything interesting happened? Panthers smacked the Lions, was cool. Bengals over the Patriots, a closer game than a lot of people probably thought it was going to be. Vikings escape. Texans win their second game of the year. 49ers did what they should have done against the Commanders. Cowboys Eagles was not as anticipated or highly, like, it wasn't as hyped as it could have been. Just because Jalen Hurts didn't play. So I wasn't super shocked. I was kind of shocked that Cowboys actually struggled to win, believe it or not. Steelers stay alive on Christmas Eve, though. It's fun to watch. Nothing major on Christmas. The main thing was the Rams just beating the heck out of the Broncos. That was the biggest thing. Colts offense is bad. Not really a whole lot else. So going into Week 17, Cowboys Titans Thursday night. I did not watch this game actually, but the Cowboys played really well, beat the Titans. Not super shocking. All of these not super shocking. I picked the Cowboys. I picked the Falcons to win. They did, barely. I just thought, you know what, David Blau or Desmond Ridder. I'm gonna go with Desmond Ridder. I feel like he's maybe a little bit better. I don't know, maybe not. Patriots beat the Dolphins. This was a shocking one for me. Teddy Bridgewater obviously got hurt and was not able to play. They kind of split. Not really a running game here. Raheem Mostert was great out of the backfield, catching the ball. But yeah, not really a whole lot in this one. Dolphins just didn't really have their stuff. Mac Jones did just enough to win the game. Again, not a whole lot of running here. Not really a whole lot of passing either. It's just kind of a low scoring game, and it just came down to a couple interceptions from the Patriots defense, and that's kind of all that happened. Yeah, not a whole lot going on here. Pretty much it. Let's go to where we're gonna go next. Saints Eagles. Not really gonna talk about that. Eagles didn't have. I was about to say Carson Wentz. That was a while ago. Eagles did not have Jalen Hurts. I mean, Saints just had a better game, I guess. Eagles without Jalen Hurts, not the same team at all. Gardner Minshew had his moment. I guess the Cowboys almost beat them, but this isn't him, I guess. Giants, Colts. Giants completely smacked. The Colts are just a bad team. Like, they're just flat out, they're bad. They need to find their guy. I wouldn't be shocked if they draft a quarterback this year in the draft. Bucks Panthers, closer game than it should have been probably. Bucks escape and get into the playoffs. That pretty much eliminates the Panthers and anybody else in that division. Chiefs Broncos, closer. I feel like both of these games this year, the Chiefs played really solid, I guess, but Broncos came out on top. Broncos did not come out on top. Broncos kept it close, I should say, in both of these games against the Chiefs. Lions, Bears. Lions looked a ton better than the Bears in this one. Not much to say about that. Lions have a chance to make the playoffs if they can beat the Packers next week. But the Seahawks also have to lose for that to happen, and the Seahawks are playing a subpar team next week, so doubt it's going to happen. Browns beat the Commanders. Commanders are virtually eliminated from the playoffs now. Actually, they are because the Packers won. Jags destroyed the Texans. Jags are gonna have a chance to make the playoffs next week. 49ers escaping against the Raiders, really not a good game at all. Jared Stidham actually looked really good in this game, surprisingly. Josh Jacobs was okay. Devontae Adams had a game. Shocking, honestly. Brock Purdy played good enough. Christian McCaffrey, of course, led this team in basically every stat. I mean, it's just crazy how good McCaffrey is. He's a beast. Complete beast. Let's see. Seahawks beat the Jets. The Jets, doesn't matter who's at quarterback, just doesn't seem like they have it. But it's weird because the Jets are like a fringe playoff team. They're not gonna make it, but it was a wild ride this season. They almost had it. Like they honestly almost had this. Had the playoffs. Packers did beat the Vikings in a shocking game. Justin Jefferson, one catch the whole game. Not what I thought was going to happen, especially for my fantasy team because I'm probably going to lose my championship now. But hopefully, when you see this video, I have won my championship because I'm recording this on Monday before all the games or the game tonight. So we'll see. Chargers beat the Rams. Rams are a bad team, and Chargers are not. Steelers beat the Ravens. Continue their hope to make it above 500 and keep Mike Tomlin's record of being above 500 for his whole entire NFL career. Crazy. I think they might be able to do it. Lastly, Bills Bengals tonight. As I record this, it's going to be a great game. I'm really looking forward to it. There's a lot of playoff implications here if the Bills win. They don't lock up the number one seed, but they definitely put themselves in a great position to get that number one seed next week when they play the Patriots. And then the Bengals, they are trying to stay alive with the Ravens loss last night. A Bengals win here would be massive. I mean, Bengals are 11-4 with the Ravens loss. They are now 10-6. So with a win tonight for the Bengals, they secure the AFC North. If they lose, however, it's going to come down to next week. If the Bengals can win next week, even if they lose tonight, if they win next week against the Ravens, then they would secure that title. Ravens are still going to make the playoffs, but crazy times. If y'all have any other comments, feedback, or anything about week 17, let me know. That's probably going to do it for me, though. Sorry again about last week. You can probably maybe still hear it in my voice a little bit, but I was sick last week. Unfortunately, of course, on Christmas. I always get sick on Christmas, but I'm back at least. I'm recording again, so that's good. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next Rise Up Sports.